Hey folks, Michael Mann with Michael Mann Security Services. We want to continue videos and information for you folks on what gear that you would need to provide close protection services in that sanctuary for that faith-based leader. We're going to cover real quick your armed response stuff. Again, you're probably not going to have to do this if you're really providing close protection. You're probably not going to draw the firearm anyway. It's going to be something really close up. It's going to be hands-on, and we've talked about that in other videos. If you got a question about that, you can always shoot us an email at contact@Michael Mann Security Services or at scott@MichaelMannSecurityServices.com. Okay. All right. So let's talk about just your armed response gear. Not going to get into pistols or what you should or what you should not have. The choice of firearm I went to this about 6 months ago. I like the SIG 365 XL. It has an optic on it. We're going to talk about that later on. You choose whatever you want. I just want something that's compact, that allows me to get a full firing grip on the pistol, and that even though it's compact, I'm able to get rounds on target quickly and accurately, and I like the SIG. You guys make a choice. There's a lot of other things out there that are compact, like the Glock 48, the Glock 43, X, whatever. But let's talk about the equipment around that, right? So let's talk about holsters. For safety purposes, I've got just a training holster setup here because we want to always follow the 4 rules of firearm safety. So here I'm going to use a blue gun and just a standard holster. Nothing I would wear on duty. We use this for training, but it does, for this purpose, show you what the requirements for the holster are. So for the holster that I'm going to wear inside that sanctuary that's going to be in that covert carry position, I want to make sure that the holster fits and is made for the pistol that we are using. So no universal holsters here, okay? Whatever pistol I'm going to buy, and I think this represents a Glock 26 inside this holster, this blue gun, then this is for a Glock 26 or a Glock 27 pistol, okay? So a couple things about the holster. Number one, I want to make sure it's made for the pistol. Number two, I want to make sure whatever the carry system or that secured system that's on that holster, whether that's going to be a clip or some sort of a loop that snaps in, that it secures to the belt and it does not allow the holster to move around. So I don't want the holster to move. The next thing I want to worry about with the holster, think about with the holster, is I want the pistol to go in the holster because it's made for the pistol itself. I need the trigger guard of that pistol to be covered at all times. So I don't want an exposed trigger guard or trigger with the holster. I want to make sure with the holster itself that it does not collapse, so it needs to keep its shape at all times. So I like leather holsters as long as they don't collapse, and of course Kydex is what everybody wears now. It's been out for over 20 years, so it's really, really good stuff. It lasts forever, doesn't scratch up. So I'm a Kydex fan, but it didn't matter, Kydex leather. What I want to make sure is that the holster does not collapse. So that way, if I were to draw the pistol and go back in, I don't have to use my support hand to open that holster up, because when I do that and I go back, I'll reverse that presentation back into the holster. What's going to happen is I don't want to have to cover my support hand with the muzzle of the pistol, violating rule number 1 and rule number 2. Okay, and so those are the basics on the holster. If you need us to send you an email about that, just let us know. Contact us, and we'll send you an email, bullet points to let you know again what this looks like. Magazine pouch, really quickly. I like inside the waistband. Magazine pouches, like I like inside the waistband holsters, but I really like Blade Tech stuff. This is one of Blade Tech's lower profile outside the waistband magazine pouches. You can see that very specifically, it's got the SIG magazine. It's made specifically for the SIG 365 magazine. It is Kydex, so it keeps its shape at all times, so I don't have to worry about trying to go back and open the magazine pouch up and then use the opposite hand to put the magazine back in to the magazine pouch. It is belt mounted. It clips into the belt, so it's not going to move when I go to index that magazine and get the magazine out. It's not going to move on the belt. I like open top magazine carriers so I can index the magazine, which makes it much easier for manipulation, loading and unloading the pistol. And so, pretty much like the holster, I want it obviously to fit the magazine that I'm using. I want to make sure it's secure on the belt. I want to make sure that it stays or keeps its shape. And I'm really, really big on open top magazine pouches. Okay. All right. So that is our firearms equipment, our covert carry equipment that we use in the sanctuary while we're providing those close protection services. Again, if you have any questions, you can reach us at contact@MichaelMannSecurityServices.com. You can get us at scott@MichaelMannSecurityServices.com, or you can always just go to the website and just send us a message through there. Okay. Hope to see you on April the 12th, 6 p.m. to 7:30 p.m., I believe, Central Standard Time. And remember, it's about prevention, not response. Hey folks, Michael Mann from Michael Mann Security Services. Thank you so much for watching our content. Hey, if you want to get a hold of us, you've got questions, here's how you can do that. You can give me a call at 615-956-3912. You can always get us at Safe with Man, and we're going to answer that as quick as possible. Okay? Or, folks, we have a free YouTube channel. There's a library of videos on physical protection, providing emergency response, security assessments, you name it. We've got a year's worth of video and training on our YouTube channel, and it is absolutely free. And that's at Safe with Man. You can get us at michaelmannsecurityservices.com. That's the website address. Shoot us a message. You can also get us at contact@michaelmannsecurityservices.com, or you can get us at scott@michaelmannsecurityservices.com, and we will email you back as quick as possible. And remember, it is about prevention, not response.